Tuesday, week 33, day 2. We are recording in Brielle's room. Okay. Oh, Cooper's here. David's singing about underwear while I'm recording.
You're recording?
Yeah. Okay. So today we're going to read about biomes and ecosystems. I'm on page 27 of Science. Okay. So the biosphere can be divided. So we have the biosphere, right? And then that can be divided into biomes. So our first vocab word is biomes. Is a large area where the conditions are very similar. So large area where conditions are similar. Okay. I'm gonna look something up really quick. Oh, my nose itches. Okay. So, there are two sets of biomes. One set is aquatic biomes. And the second set is terrestrial biomes. So that's how I wrote it. So aquatic biomes, terrestrial biomes. Okay? So there are 5 different aquatic biomes and 9 different terrestrial. Terrestrial means land. Aquatic means water. And terrestrial means land. Right? So I wrote that underneath it. You see, aquatic, 5 water ones, 9 land ones. That's where I wrote it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. The plants and animals the plant and animal groups are adapted to a particular environment. The rainforest, for example, is a biome. So that's one they talk about, and that would be a land one. So under there, I'm going to write rainforest. We're not going to write all of them, but if they mention it, we're going to put it in our thing. Okay. Can you name some other biomes? How about desert? What would that be, land or aquatic? Under land. Okay. What about a coral reef? That would be underwater, so coral reef underwater. Okay? Okay. What plants and animals live in those biomes? How are those plants and animals adapted to their environments? The word biome and ecosystem are sometimes used interchangeably. So you guys have heard ecosystem. I lost my marker. Okay. Okay. It is helpful to think of a biome as many similar ecosystems grouped together across the world. Ecosystems are smaller than biomes. An ecosystem is made up of a living community and non-living things that interact with the same community at the same area at the same time. Although ecosystems are often smaller, they can be as big as the Sahara Desert. Ecosystems also have could also be a small backyard garden. What are some large ecosystems that you have visited? Have you visited any smaller ecosystems? Okay. Biomes and ecosystems may be too large for what ecologists want to study. They focus sometimes on something smaller, such as a community. Although smaller communities are still full of wonder and complex interactions, communities are different groups of organisms that living and interacting with each other in the same area around at the same time. Populations or groups of individuals of the same species occupy a given area and can be as small as a bacteria in soil or as large as buffalo roaming across the grasslands. So, who are some members of your community? Well, I would say, like, right here where I live, it would be David, me, Brielle and Seeley, and then probably Jared, Ashley, and Brinley across the street, and Emily, Heath, and Addison, and Haley across the street. And then I depend on Kennedy to watch Brielle, right? So she would be part of my community. Okay, so we have ecosystems, smaller, right? And then we have communities. Communities are groups of species. So the group of the species that I just explained to you would be humans. Cooper's community would be the humans also, but also the dogs that live near us, right? So those are his friends, or the other community, right, in his species. Okay, National Bison Range in Montana is home to a community consisting of many species of living things, including bison, deer, coyotes, ground squirrels, and hawks. How do you think these populations interact with each other and with other species in the community? Do humans fit into this community? I think they did a long time ago. Okay, so your assignment for today is find all 14 biomes and list them. Okay? You can use the internet. You can use other things to find these, okay? Find all 14 biomes and write them, terrestrial and aquatic. Okay.